The Bakersfield City Council is set to discuss the efforts from city officials to address homelessness through an emergency shelter. In recent years, the state of California has experienced an increase in the number of homeless individuals throughout the state, including locally. The 2019 point-in-time count showed more than 1,300 homeless people in the county, and a little more than 1,100 were reported within the metropolitan Bakersfield area. Last week, the city announced it's purchasing 7.5 acres of property and an office complex for a new homeless shelter. That purchase agreement is for property owned by Calcott at 1900 East Brundage Lane. The agreement will be presented at today's meeting.
Meantime, the Kern County Homeless Collaborative says it's hoping to sign up as many as 500 volunteers to help execute the 2020 point-in-time count. The organization says its goal is to find trends within the county's homeless population with the hope of reducing the number of people living anywhere that is not sheltered. 23 ABC spoke with officials from the Homeless Collaborative who say last year was the biggest turnout of volunteers with 400 people, but they say they still need help around the county.
What we want to do, though, is really build on the success from last year. So we're asking for 500 volunteers this year. In particular, we really need people out in the more outlying parts of Kern County. So, Ridgecrest or Taft or Delano. Those are really the communities that we need a lot more volunteers in compared to the previous years.
Volunteers must be at least 18 years old. The 2020 Homeless Census is happening in January.